The VTOL Jet is easily Modern Warfare 2's most popular kill streak. This AI-piloted streak was inspired by its real-world counterpart, the Harrier Jump Jet, which was first unveiled in the 1960s and became famous for its unique rotating jet thrust nozzles. This allows for traditional high-performance combat maneuvers with the convenience of vertical takeoff and landing capabilities. In today's video, a cinematic deep dive into the inner workings of the VTOL Killstreak. We'll discuss its basic operating characteristics, its kill zone and area of effect, some tips and tricks for using the VTOL more effectively, and we'll reveal all the available counters, helping you decide if the VTOL Jet deserves a spot in your favorite class loadout. The in-game description describes the VTOL as a combat aircraft which releases a pair of precision bombs before circling back and guarding a location of a player's choosing. Earning a VTOL requires chaining 8 kills or a score of 1,000 without an in-game death. Once activated, the VTOL will begin its mission with a high-speed bombing run on your chosen location, followed by a circling maneuver to bleed off speed before descending into its patrol area. We'll demonstrate this procedure on the map to rock.
Thrusting close air! Target marked!
Copy. Longbow 3-1 is on station. Ready for tasking.
Once established in its designated area, the VTOL will hover directly above the bomb site at an altitude of 30 meters while it scans for enemy threats. The VTOL's Gatling-type 25mm rotary cannon is mounted on a swivel, and as a result, the direction the VTOL is currently facing will have no impact on target selection. The VTOL will patrol the designated area for 50 seconds, after which it will climb to its cruising altitude and leave the area. The VTOL can be repositioned at any time during its 50-second patrol mission. This can be accomplished by tapping the guard button as indicated on screen. The VTOL will then relocate to its new assignment, which is directly above your operator's current position on the map at the time the guard button was pressed. The VTOL will remain at this location until it either receives another location or the mission time expires. Despite its impressive appearance, the initial bomb run has a very small damage radius of only 10 meters.
Hostile VTOL overhead.
In this demonstration, I'm standing 11 meters from the impact site, and although my teammate who's standing closer will be killed, I'll take no damage whatsoever. After the initial bombing run, the VTOL will engage enemies on the ground with its rotary cannon, which deals high damage and will kill very quickly. It's worth noting that the VTOL will only engage enemies which are in a direct line of sight and within 75 meters. Enemies beyond this range will be immune from VTOL attacks. Interestingly, the VTOL will also completely ignore enemy score streaks regardless of their distance. As you can see here, an enemy Overwatch helo is within range and is completely ignored by the VTOL. Even ground-based enemy streaks such as the sentry gun won't be deemed a threat, and the VTOL will ignore and continue scanning for enemy soldiers. Since the VTOL Jet is AI-piloted, our control over it is limited to positioning. You'll have the best results by being conscientious of its range limitations. When first calling in the streak, you'll want to position the initial bombing run over groups of enemies and account for about a 7-second bomb delivery delay. In this situation, I'm anticipating enemies to be approaching A domination from the lower right corner of the map. Once the initial bombing run is complete, you'll want to immediately start rotating to a central location, which will allow you to manually reposition the VTOL using the guard button.
Phoenix 2-3, copy.
This allows the VTOL to cover the largest possible amount of map area. This is where many VTOL users make the mistake of just leaving it at its initial bombing location. As you can see here, even on smaller maps, positioning the VTOL on the outer edges will leave portions of the map unprotected by the VTOL. However, once repositioned in a central location, the VTOL's 75-meter detection radius will completely cover the map and maximize your kill potential. The VTOL can be successfully countered in several ways. Simply staying indoors is effective. You'll need to just be aware of its position and avoid any window or ceiling openings which will offer a direct line of sight.
Enemy VTOL jet marked.
A poorly positioned VTOL will allow you to operate outdoors and remain beyond the VTOL's detection range of 75 meters. Placing a mark on the VTOL as it arrives will provide continuous range information, and you'll simply need to back off or move indoors if it changes position. On smaller maps, staying beyond 75 meters won't be possible. The cold-blooded perk offers full immunity from VTOL attacks. However, you'll need to avoid bunching up with teammates that don't have cold-blooded equipped, because it is possible to be killed from collateral damage. If you're caught in the open without cold-blooded equipped, the smoke grenade will prevent VTOL target acquisition and provide about 7 seconds of temporary visual cover, allowing you an opportunity to get indoors. Of course, the most beneficial counter for your entire team is to destroy the VTOL. The quickest method of destruction is quite surprising. Launchers provide very poor results. The VTOL is equipped with flares which will cause the first projectile to miss entirely. This results in insufficient ammo to destroy the VTOL without an ammo crate available. An LMG is somewhat viable, however requires a significant number of rounds. The RPK requires every round of its default 75-round mag to destroy the VTOL. Strangely enough, battle rifles provide the highest level of vehicle damage, which can be enhanced even further with armor-piercing or incendiary rounds. As it turns out, the optimum setup is the SO-14 battle rifle with the 50-round drum mag and incendiary ammunition. This will take down the VTOL in 3.8 seconds. As powerful and popular as the VTOL is, it's still not my personal favorite, simply because it's missing one very important feature. Having the option to jump on board and take manual control of the VTOL's rotary cannon could take this kill streak to the next level, making it equally as fun as it is effective. Of course, this is only my opinion, and now I'd like to hear from you guys. Do you prefer manually controlling your aerial streaks, or would you rather keep your boots on the ground and let the AI determine your kill streak performance? Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.